What's up, YouTube? We back at it again. Welcome to Chuck's Daily Hustle. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. All right, man. So what we got going on today is we are dropping off my Impala to the mechanic. I'm gonna grab this Ford Taurus that just got completed, bring that to the office, swap that with the Benz, and do some more swapping. And somebody hit me up and said they want that little Toyota Corolla today, so I'm going to link up with him at the office. I got to get that out there as well. I'm basically finna move some stuff around by myself until my brother frees up, and then we're gonna link up and then get some more work done. So right now, like I said, I'm heading out to the mechanic. Go ahead and get this Impala out to him. The thing about this, in my Impala, man, it didn't want to start up today, and I smelled some fumes. So I don't know what's going on with this thing. Hopefully, man, with these 3.6 motors, what happens is the timing jumps, and you need to do the timing chain. I haven't done the timing chain on it yet. I basically been like babying it. They tell you, GM tells you to put do the timing chain about 100 to 110,000 miles. So I'm at 135 right now. So I haven't never done it, but I've always like kept up on all my maintenance. So I think that's why I was able to you know, get by so long. So my mechanic told me that he sees them in there all the time at 100,000 miles. So he's surprised that I haven't had to do the timing chain yet. But I'm hoping that it's not, because I don't feel like spending no money on no cars right now that I'm not making money on. But whatever, man. It is what it is. We'll see. And then also just found out that the Impala that I'm selling, the brakes and the brake pads were making some noise. So that means that they're getting down there on the pad, which means I gotta do brakes and rotors on that. I'd rather just do brakes and rotors, because if you buy the brakes, like when you get a commercial account, when you buy the brakes by itself, it's like $40, and then you can get the rotors for 30 a piece more. You know what I'm saying? So 60, you know, you pay $100. It just helps up, you know, upsell your car so you can get more money on it. So I'm just gonna do them both. That way we get it done. And plus, I don't want nobody calling me back talking about some brake pads. All right, y'all. So I got the 04 Taurus, and I'm on my way to the office. This damn car, man, we thought it needed way more work than what it needed. You guys, I didn't post a video about this because I wasn't all the way through the repair process, and I kind of got busy, so I couldn't post it from when we got it. But we picked it up from Mannheim, and when I was driving it, it was fishtailing, and what that is like your back end gets from you know, away from your front end. So we thought it needed like U-joints or something, you know, crazy or whatever. So, or you know, something was up with the frame. Basically, you know, it was unsafe as hell to drive. So I was scared of shit to drive, and I was driving like 20 miles per hour. But anyways, and then the engine, it sounded like it needed a motor. And long story short, it needed a tube for the evap system, and then it needed 2 rear struts. It was just crazy. So anyways, man, I'm driving it now, and I'm doing 50 right now, and she ride nice, man, ride real nice. So got lucky on this one. My bro did, for sure. Yeah. and that ties back to like the whole thing where I was telling y'all, when we buy these cars, you know, online right now, and we don't know what we getting ourselves into because we weren't able to go check them out. So these were one of the ones that he didn't go check. We couldn't go check out. But now, as y'all know, Mannheim, we can go ahead and drive and everything. So we all Gucci now. All right, y'all. So we are at the lot. I just picked up the Benz. I just got done putting air into the tires. So that may be the cause of why it was shaking when I had first picked it up. So it was on me for being lazy, not coming back out here. Assuming what I was assuming. Well, I guess I did come out yesterday, but we just got busy and sidetracked, so I had a dip. But anyways, I got it done now. So hopefully, when we throw this joint on the highway, go pick up these plates and stuff for the customers, that this joker ain't shaking no more. I'm still gonna bring it to the mechanic though, because I feel like today it was shifting a little funny on first gear. Well, not shifting funny, it was more shifting hard, and I don't remember it shifting like that. I might be tripping though, because sometimes I do that. See, yeah, okay, maybe I was tripping then. Yeah, all right, I was tripping, y'all. But let's see how it drives. I mean, it's not shaking as bad, but it's still shaking. And I'm still hearing that humming. I think, let me see. We gotta wait till we can get it up to like 60, man. Cops will be over here waiting. That's why I didn't hit it yet. All right, let's see. That's a hub. But when I hit the brakes, I felt the brakes and rotors. Sometimes the brakes and rotors can make your car do the same thing though, man. For the most part, man, I get lucky, and it's always the tire pressure. I've been driving it for about 3 miles now, and it's smoothing out. I don't know if this thing needs to be driven or what, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this back to the house. I'm gonna clean this out and clean out that Fusion. And then I'm gonna hop back in this car and see what happens. But I think I'm gonna try to, that noise is going away and everything. It might be, see, the thing in Minnesota, man, is that when these cars sit, they get rust. So then you gotta drive them. So, and that's just, and the reason why I say that is because obviously I know, but I used to think that, you know, it was always issues and stuff like that, but I didn't expect for a car to be sitting and picking it up in the summer and it'll still have rust. But I did see when I popped the hood, it was a lot of dust under there. So somebody must have really had this sitting a while, because like I said, man, it's most definitely, like, if you look at that steering wheel, it's not shaking. It was before. It's just weird. But yeah, I'm gonna clean it out, man, and then I'm gonna if it's better, man, once I drive back out this way, I'm going to go ahead and post it. All right, y'all, we got a lot going on right now. So basically, dude hit me up for the Toyota Corolla. That's what I'm in right now, that little cheap car that I got from Manheim a couple videos back. Y'all should have, if you haven't seen it, go check out that video. That's when I drove that S550. So I'm getting ready to show him that. It's a little bit hectic because I got showing him that at 1:30. He's driving an hour out to get this for his mom. And then I got somebody that wants to look at that Fusion. And that's the dude who bought a Beamer from me back in the day. He was coming to buy this Fusion for his wife. So I'm gonna sell that to him. So I'm trying to, he wants to see it at 3 o'clock. So I'm cutting it a little bit short because I'm going all the way out to the office, and then I'm going back home, pick up the car, and then I gotta go pick him up and show him the car, and then if he likes it, I gotta drive back to the office. I'm not gonna film all that stuff today, man, because that's a lot of stuff is going on, man. I know it'll be good for the channel and everything, but as you can see, I'm by myself, man, and this is gonna be a tough one. So I'm trying to make some money while also showing you guys how I'm doing it. So if you don't know, it's Chuck's Daily Hustle, and I'm hustling. So that's why you see me running around like a chicken with his head cut off, man, all the damn time. I'm by myself. So like I said, man, once this Corona stuff is over, I'm finna hire somebody that's gonna help me do the filming, and then it's gonna also be my assistant. So I was already getting ready to hire an assistant before all this stuff had happened, because I needed somebody to kind of do the day-to-day stuff for me, because I'm basically kind of well, the business is growing, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, it's just too much for one person to, you know, choose. So I'm most definitely going to do that, and then most definitely will get some content going. So anybody that's in Minnesota that, you know, is thinking about, you know, being an assistant, and then also being on this YouTube channel and wanting to do that, which will be fun, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be like a regular job, so I think that'll be dope. So you basically having fun while you're making money. And these videos is pretty much straightforward just because of the fact that I'm by myself. But if I'm with somebody, man, we be clowning all the time. So, but anyways, man, I'm gonna see y'all in a second. So I just pulled up to the office, waiting on the customer to get here. So it's like 1:20. Should be here at 1:30, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Hopefully this thing sell quick. That way I can get to the big money, get that fusion done. But I'll keep y'all posted for sure. So we got another send off, and the dude I got out here, and he rescheduled when he's supposed to be here at 1:30. So he wants to come out here at 3 o'clock, but that's not gonna work because I have to go show that fusion. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna go get the bigger bag, and had to put him on the back burner, man. So I scheduled around him, and you know, he left me dry. So it is what it is. But bro finished sell that Taurus back there that I was driving earlier, and I'm about to leave this Corolla on the lot. I'm gonna get up out of here in a sec. So wait on him to get this sold, and then I'll be selling that fusion. All right, YouTube. So I got both cars delivered, both cars sold, and it's another successful day, man. So the Impala's supposed to be done this evening. My customer that just bought the Fusion, he's gonna come back and buy the Impala too. So we're gonna sell 3 cars in one day. Let's get it. Well, hopefully. Otherwise, he's gonna come tomorrow. But anyway it goes, man. Once again, appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Chuck's Daily Hustle. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.